the 58 millimeter wheels, they were nice. I do like my 60s. I think if I was gonna buy wheels, I'd still buy a 60. I may not go north of a 60 unless it's a carving board. And I think those new black Rains I got, I'm gonna totally keep those on my Lucero. And I love riding that Lucero with those Indy 215s. I have no intention to stop taking that like as a second board. This will be the last run if I get it. If I get it, don't be so negative, dude. I'm beast mode today. The sun's about to pop in. So let's do this real quick. You gotta go fast. Whoa! That's why you want pads, right? My knees would be hurting.
You gotta skin the skin right off them.
Oh, let Daddy take a breath. A breast? Let Daddy take a rest. Oh, man. All right, the sun's got me. The sun's gonna be gone, it looks like, for 5 more minutes. Oh, right there. Yeah, pretty decent.
Woo!
All right, I'm gonna do that again.
Woo!
Oh, I was right there. Yeah, feeling good. Got some poking that time. Okay. So, the key with that front side is speed. Right now, I'm doing better on it than I have done because when I'm riding up to it, I'm approaching it, I'm thinking of staying more in the bowl, more like a carve grind, okay? Because I'm going fast, it's bringing my wheels up so that I'm on my trucks and I'm inside this groove and I'm able to skate around. I think the reason I had more trouble lately is because I loosened my trucks up, I felt a little more insecure, and I'm looking for safety, so I'm going more up into a full-on stand-up 50-50. And I almost think those grinds need a new term, like a rolling stall. Because honestly, a lot of those grinds, they're just rolling stalls. Definitely not as steezy as the guy that's locked in from corner to corner. Let me show something real quick. Bobby Parsons on my channel, he's a subscriber, and I just met him like through Instagram. We got phone numbers, we text, we're buddies. I got him in group text with some of our crew. Super fun. I'm a talker, guys. I like to talk on the phone. I like to do that stuff. If someone feels like they really want some extra help, I'm not opposed to doing that at all. I like it. If we're like-minded and we think the same way, you know, we got to have some similarities. Obviously, I can't help a street skater do something. I can't talk about street wheels or any of that because I don't know it and I don't like it. But so this is a shout out mostly to Bobby, but I know there's other guys that appreciate this. So the grinds that I saw a kid out here the other night was ripping this place. It was his second time here. It was his first time this year. He came the first time last summer, and he hadn't been back. And he was hitting these front side grinds, goofy-footed, the same way I was doing. And he's locking in. Okay, so this is the back of the board. Since he's goofy, he's locking in with the back wheel here, and he's got the front wheel corner to corner. So the toe wheel is up, and the toe wheel here is down. And he's locking in like that, and he's like completely leaning. So, dude, it's like super sick looking the way this cat was doing it. I also have another local guy that I know of. He does a really sweet backside 50-50. And I can't recall him doing it front side if he does it the same way. But backside, he locks both heel wheels in. He lifts these wheels off the bull, and he grinds like that. That also looks super sick. Now, Bobby and I were talking last night, and it's like, I started learning this, what I'm going to term right now as the rolling axle stall. And it's a grind, but it's like, you learn to do the axle stall, right? So like you come up, and this is another tip for Bobby, what I like to do. Clear this with your front end, hit the slash, pretend your head's like tied to a rope, or like somebody's got a belt tied around your waist with a rope, and they're pulling you up. So literally, once you get up there and you lift up, no bonking your front end. Once you lift up and you feel your back truck, you feel the metal on metal, shift your weight and throw your body up. And it's really a major move in the beginning. You really gotta, what's nice about this bowl is we got this like a seat. So we can throw ourselves right onto it and sit down. So it makes it a little easier here. And this is, I spent the first year trying to get just the 50-50 axle stall down. No grinding. It probably took me 6 months to get one and another 6 months to get comfortable with it. And I still don't always hit it. But the key is slash grind, and once your truck hits, throw yourself up. And you really almost have to do it like that. I'm not fully showing you because I feel like I might fall down. But it's literally like jump and then to your heels. So, but anyway, this is a 50-50 axle stall locked in what I consider the safe way. You go around and you slide, and then you go back in. I also saw some YouTube videos and recommending the stand-up 50-50 grind or the rolling axle stall grind. They teach it like this. And there's some other riders out there that before they go up, so they go up, they get into the stall like this. And if the wheel's here, they kick it out and then they go in. Just sharing my opinion with that, it looks funny to me. It's like a setup trick. It's like, it's not steezy. It's the opposite of steezy. When really, if you're here and all you just do is you just lean, you don't need to kick this wheel in. It's a head game, and it's something that somebody would have to get over to do it. But if you really want your grind to look better, you gotta not worry about kicking that wheel back in. You kind of gotta learn to do it. That's how I do it. Let me show you one right here. Wheels are all the way up. Back wheels all the way up. As long as you keep your toe pressure down and you turn, you're going in. Bobby Parsons, this is for you, dude. I wanted to show you the way I feel and the way I sort of progressed. I wasn't doing an axle stall before. The only thing I retained as a kid was doing a backside slash. I could do a backside slasher. And I'm going to show you what a backside slasher is and what I consider it to be right now. Okay, I probably did that better than I knew how to do it when I was a kid because we didn't even do it on coping. You know, I did it on the top of a piece of plywood that was nailed to a telephone pole, and we'd throw sandbags underneath it. So it was really pretty sketchy situation, but I could drag this. So I can't take credit for learning the slasher. Anything else, I started at 46. Okay, so anyway, that's the backside slash. Then I think the next grind would be either a carve grind backside or the backside slash with a front truck tap. So I consider next to be This is the way I did it. Next step, I did the backside slash and I tried to just do a front side tap. So I'm going to try that right here. Real quick. It's just a tap, guys. Then you can start. So then I started lengthening that out. It was about that time that somebody taught me, Barry, taught me how to carve. Started teaching me how to carve. And that sort of switched the whole game up a little bit. And then I was sort of stuck doing that tap. I was really afraid to just roll on backside with my truck. So let me see if I can even do one. Like even right now, I'm not sure that I can roll in and just roll onto that coping without lifting up. I still have a tendency to want to lift up and tap on it. So let's see if I can do that right now. Yeah!